Well, greetings everyone, and welcome to Shadow of the Colossus. We're going to call this video Colossus number 1. If you haven't seen it, the previous video went through the introduction, the plot, introduced the character, and set us on our way. 16 Colossus must fall if we are to be reunited with the woman, perhaps that we love, perhaps our girlfriend, perhaps a marriage partner, perhaps something else. We will be discussing the various options throughout this quest. But the 16 idols there, the 16 statues, need to be destroyed. Each statue connected to a Colossus that we must find in this strange land. If you would like to skip ahead to meeting the Colossus, that's going to be at approximately the 6-minute mark. But if you want to stick with us, then you'll see the journey across the Forbidden Land, and we'll talk about some of the theories and the plot lines in the game as well. Now we have this magical sword that when you hold it up to the light shows the direction of the next Colossus. There is a map in the game, but it doesn't give you like a here is the Colossus type location, just a direction to follow. This is our horse, Aggro, and we kick him by pressing X, and off we go. It's going to take a bit of a while, I think, for us to get used to riding. The camera puts him to one side and kind of lets us see where we're going, but you kind of have to keep kicking him to keep him going at various speeds, otherwise he kind of slows down. So who is that mysterious creature that we spoke to back at the temple? Well, we know that his name is the Doorman. But the Doorman itself doesn't really have any kind of meaning in terms of a word. Some people have pointed out that it is the word Nimrod backwards, who is a king in the Bible whose body was kind of scattered and cut into pieces. And some people have kind of suggested, well, maybe that is a suggestion that these Colossus are part of the Doorman, like the Doorman itself has been divided amongst the Colossus. And we have arrived. Each Colossus kind of has 3 parts to it. There's the initial journey to the location where the Colossus is. Then there's normally, once you actually kind of reach the location, you have to kind of find the way to the Colossus itself. And then of course the meeting with the Colossus is the last part of them all. Now the bottom right hand side, you can see the weapon I'm currently using and a pink dot, which is kind of getting bigger and smaller. Now that pink dot is our grip, and you will see that a lot of this game is kind of based around grip and being able to kind of hang on to things. And in fact, the game's designers spent a lot of time working on the physics engine, and these days we hear about physics engines all the time, what with games like Angry Birds and Garry's Mod being just based around physics. But back in the days of the PlayStation 2, physics engines were a lot kind of rarer, and the fact that our player here, Wanda, can hang on to things and kind of be flung around in different directions, it was definitely something new and groundbreaking, and something they spent a long time on. And looks like we've got a new maneuver here, a little roll, which may come in handy trying to avoid things in the future. Still just trying to reacquaint myself with the controls here. It's been a long time since I have been through this. And then towards the right there again, you can see the entrance of that amazing temple. This Colossus being the first is pretty close to home. We just had to ride across a field, but for others the journey will be far longer and far more difficult. But it looks like we can grab on this. can see perhaps the inspiration that games like Uncharted took from this game. So we pull backwards and then we leap across. And the camera zooms in. And I think we are here. Colossus #1. I love that word, Colossus. This isn't just like some huge guy. This isn't just like some gigantic guy. This is a Colossus. He's just on a completely different scale to us. It's Gulliver's Travels-esque, and you can see that he's huge in his environment. When he walks, he kicks up sand and rock as he walks. He's got birds kind of flying around his head. He's so big he doesn't even kind of fit in the camera all at one time, and I'm always kind of peering at him. And the massive bass of those footsteps is fantastic. Now it's just told me that I can switch weapon, so I don't know if that means that we're going to have to maybe shoot a bow and arrow at him in some way. And that music and the fact that he's turned around, I think, means he's spotted us. So let's head over this way. Let's see if we can get a shot in. How do I fire this thing? Not that button. Not that button. Oh no! Oh no! That's truly terrifying. Okay, there we go. That's how we fire it. Right, what do we fire at? His chest, his head, his neck, his eye, maybe? Don't. Oh, he's going to throw down the club again. Move. He's so big we can actually run through his legs. Hold thy sword to reflect the light onto the Colossus. Its vitals shall be revealed. Okay. Well, maybe that'll tell us what we need to shoot at. So we'll get our sword out again. Well, it's going to be quite tough to put distance between me and him because he's... Oh no, he's swinging! Try and sprint over here. Maybe we can just buy ourselves just a little time to work out where the delicate areas are. Okay, so it's the head, and there's a second one down there on the leg. Move! Ow! He just absolutely flattened me with that. I've lost half my health. I seem to be kind of unconscious, and I'm coming to. I think I'd better move. So what about this leg? Do I just kind of stab it? Look at that, he's actually trying to stamp on me there with that leg. And there's like some grassy stuff on the back of his leg. I wonder if that means... Ow! I wonder if that means it's grabbable like the vines that we climbed up before. Well, the good thing is I can kind of run around him faster than he can turn. Oh, there we go. Raise your sword by using square by holding on. Whoa! Okay, there's the sword. No, he jerked me off. Come on. You can see my grips going down and down. I'm running out of the big circle there, so I'm getting flung around. Let's raise that sword and it's gone. Oh, no. The longer you keep it in the air, the harder the shot, but because he keeps moving, he keeps flinging me off. Come on, just jab it in there. Come on. The grip is completely gone, so I think we're going to have to run away and recharge that one a little bit. The music is very dramatic. In fact, the music won several awards the year it was released, but I can feel my heart pumping quite a lot during this. Now, come on! There we go. It's black blood spewing everywhere. He's coming down. Is he beaten? Well, that hand's come down on the ground. Do we try and grab the hand, or does it... Oh no, he's back up already. I think I must have missed something there, because I only took off a very little bit of health. There must be something you can do when he's down on his leg, assuming that pattern will repeat. Because if his head is the main point, then there must be a way of getting to his head. I mean, if we can knock him over and hit his head while he's there. Ow! Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. So there we go. We can, if he falls down, we can then grab his butt. I'm grabbing his butt. I'm holding onto his butt. Now, where do we go from here? I think he's actually trying to shake me off. His rear is flinging around. I mean, is that kind of a platform there? Because my grip is just about gone. I have to let my... Oh, no, 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 no! No! Whoa! I landed on my feet, thank goodness for that. Right. Again. Climb the leg. Sword into the leg. Down he comes. Run forward. Grab that. Up onto his big, hairy, Yeti-style butt. I've got to climb this to be careful not to fall. Whoa, 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 whoa! Very careful not to fall off here. I wonder if I can just grab his kind of... There we go. Here we go. We've got a next level here. I've still got a relatively full pink circle, but there's still quite a long way to climb, and he is determined to shake me off. But we are almost there, the summit of the Colossus. I'm sure the view will be spectacular, but we're not going to have time to enjoy it because we are here with a mission. That has got to be the weak spot. So if I just stand here for a second, I can recharge my grip and we'll edge over there. Right, Colossus. Whoa. Whoa. Huge torrent of black blood coming out there. We're taking off about a third of his health each time. One more. One more. Let's get it right in the front of the skull. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's moving. He's moving. Now. And the seemingly impossible has been achieved. We have slayed the Colossus. Strange. Whoa, whoa! Strange shadow markings. Or strange shadows kind of firing into us. That was quite a battle. And we earned ourselves a little trophy by doing so. And it looks like we have been brought back by one of the shadows that initially attacked us. No signs of life yet from Mono. We still have so much to discuss in terms of the plot and the mysteries regarding Shadow of the Colossus, so do join me for part 2. But before we leave you, we will let this cutscene play out. Huge rumble. The whole earth kind of shaking. And the statue. The first idol is down. 15 to go. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. If you have enjoyed joining me for Colossus number 1, then firstly please give the video a like, and also please join me for Colossus number 2. This game has so much more still to offer, and we still have so much more still to discuss. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.